Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my pickups video for the month of August 2017. Got a lot of stuff to show you guys, so I just want to get right into it. First, I'm going to show you guys the movies that I got this month. First, picked up Alien Covenant. This is the Steelbook from Best Buy. They had two versions of this besides, the regular Blu-ray, DVD, and all that. They had this version, which is just a regular Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and they had the 4K Steelbook, which I don't give two shits. I don't care about 4K at all, to be honest. I just don't care. But I wanted the Steelbook, so thankfully they had a regular edition as well. So I picked this up. I enjoyed this movie a lot. I saw it rather late when it was in theaters. I didn't get a chance to see it right away, unfortunately, but I did see it. I did get a chance to see it before it went out of theaters. And I think after I saw it, like a week later, it was out of theaters. So I lucked out there. But good movie. I enjoyed it. I think it was a great follow-up to Prometheus. It answered a lot of questions left over from Prometheus, and I enjoyed it greatly. And I'm looking forward to seeing what's most likely going to be the last movie in this Alien prequel trilogy, which will probably come out in a couple years, most likely. But all in all, I enjoyed it. I'm glad to have added it to my collection. Also, picked up Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Great movie. I enjoyed it. It's a lot of the same from the first movie, but there's nothing really wrong with that, really. All in all, I enjoyed it, and I'm glad to have added it to the collection. And then finally, for movie-wise here, now this last thing is not really a movie per se, it's a TV show, but fuck it, I'm including it anyways. I picked up Arrow, the complete third season. Now, I love all the DC shows that are out. I watch Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, and Gotham. Now, Gotham, I'm still on season 2 of Gotham. I need to finish. I got like six episodes, I think, left of season 2. Then when season 3 gets on Netflix, I can watch season 3. But all the DC shows I really do enjoy. I'm happy to have finally got season 3 of Arrow. I have season 1 and 2. But season 3 I enjoyed. I know that for some reason a lot of people didn't enjoy this season. I'm not sure why. In my opinion, the main villain of season 3 is Ra's al Ghul. And that made sense because in season 2 they introduced the League of Assassins. So having Ra's be the main villain of season 3, it made sense to me. And I don't know why people hated on this season. I just don't know. I just don't get why some people hate it. I enjoyed it, and I'm happy to have added it. I'm happy to finally have it. So now, next I'm going to show you guys the two Sega Saturn games I got this month. As some of you know, last month I got a Sega Saturn, and I got 3 games with it. I got a disc only of Virtua Fighter 2 and Daytona USA, which kill me because I hate having disc onlys. I just hate it. And then I picked up a game called Gen War. Now, Gen War's pretty fun. It's about this race of aliens that they don't invade Earth per se. They come to Earth pretending that they're nice, that they're good, that they want to help out humanity. Then they ended up turning on humanity, and you have to fight back against them in this power. It's basically like a cross between the power loader from Aliens and a mech. That's pretty much what it is, and it's pretty damn fun. So this month I got 2 new Sega Saturn games to add to the collection. The first one I picked up The Lost World, Jurassic Park. This is pretty fun, I have to say. I can't remember if it's a straight movie. I do not know if it's a straight movie tie-in game or not. I'm not 100% sure on that. But from what I've played so far, it's just a little nice 3D platformer. It's not that bad, really. It's pretty fun. I'm not that far into it by any means, but from what I played of it, it's fun. And it was rather cheap. I think it was like around $20, free shipping on eBay, so I said, fuck it, why not? Just something to add to the collection that the collection that I have so far for the Saturn is very minute, so why not? But yeah. Now this next game before I show it to you guys, it's part of a series, and this series is pretty much exclusive to the Sega Saturn. There's some kind of game, I don't know if it's a side story or a remake of this first game or what, I'm not sure what exactly it is, but there's a version of this game on the original Xbox. And again, I don't know if that's, a side story or a remake or what, but pretty much this series has always been exclusive to the Saturn. And the first 2 games they're not that common, but they're common enough where you will find them. You will find them. The third game, however, is rare as shit and very super expensive. And I already told myself that if I ever did get a Sega Saturn, the third game in the series is one that I would never even attempt to get at all because it's how expensive it is. So, without further ado, that game that I got is Panzer Dragoon. This is the first one. I found it online, again on eBay. The guy was asking $40, complete. Case is in pretty good condition. It's got the booklet, all that, for $40, and it was like $2 something shipping. So I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna pull the trigger on that because I'm not gonna find that. At least I know, possibly, I'm not gonna find that for a decent price around where I live. So I pulled the trigger, and it's pretty fun. I'm on mission or chapter. I can't remember if it's missions or chapters in this game. Forgive me, but I think I'm on like the second or third chapter. Okay, basically, what this game is it's an on-rail shooter, and you're basically flying on this dragon, and you're just shooting at shit. Basically, what it is. I know there's a story, but that's the overall what the game is. You're on a dragon, you're shooting shit. That's the basic premise, but it's fun. Glad to have found it for the price I did. Now I just gotta find the second one, which is a little bit more pricey, but maybe I'll get lucky and find somebody selling it for a decent price. I don't know yet. But yeah, Panzer Dragoon Saga, I'm not even gonna try. I am not even going to attempt to get that game. Unless by some miracle I happen to find it in a Goodwill or something, and even that, I highly doubt that's ever gonna happen. But anyways, moving on. Now this next pile of games is just, it's not random, but you'll see what I mean. There's PS2 games, PS1, Xbox, it's just a random jumble. But anyways, first I picked up Syphon Filter 3 for PlayStation 1. This was brand new from Amazon for like $12. So fuck it. But Syphon Filter 3, don't have much to say on it because I haven't played it yet. So I'm looking forward to eventually playing it. And same thing can be said for Syphon Filter Dark Mirror. This one and Syphon Filter 3 over there were the last two Syphon Filter games that I needed. So now that I have all of them, I can start my Syphon Filter marathon, which I will do eventually. But yeah, looking forward to playing these games. I've heard great things about them, and so yeah, I can't wait. Next, I picked up Half-Life for PS2. This game, I got a story about this game. Now, this came Monday. Yeah, it came Monday. It came Monday from eBay, and I was looking forward to playing this before I went to bed that night, because I haven't played Half-Life at all. I've played bits and pieces of Half-Life, the Half-Life 2 that's on the orange box. I played that, but the actual game, like Half-Life 2, never played them. So I ordered this off eBay. Came Monday, went to play it, and my PS2, which is over there, it would not read the disc at all. I don't know why. So I took it out, looked at it. The disc was a little bit dirty, had a few scratches on it, so I cleaned it. Tried it again, didn't play. So I cleaned this damn disc like 3-4 fucking times. Still would not play. So I was pissed off, to say the least. So I was thinking, okay, what should I do? Should I email the seller on eBay and say, hey, look, I got the game today. It's not playing. Do you want me to send it back to you? You want to get a refund? What do you want to do? Blah, 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 blah. So eventually, before I decided to do that, I looked it up. I did some research online, and I found out that this copy of Half-Life, is not a DVD. It is one of the blue-backed discs. And for some reason, the slim PS2s have issues reading those. Don't know why. And one of the suggestions was to turn the PS2, stand it up vertically, and that would kind of compensate for the issue, and it did. After standing up my PS2, this game now works. Thank fucking God, because I'd be pissed if it wouldn't play. But it's playing now, so I'm very happy about that. And I'm not that far into it. I'm like very straight at the beginning. I just turned on the machine, so that's where I'm at. If that makes any sense. So, but yeah, Half-Life. Looking forward to finally playing it. And that can be said as Half-Life 2. Or both at the same time. Half-Life 2 arrived first, but I wasn't going to start it because I wanted to play the first one first, obviously. But Half-Life 2, Half-Life cost me $10 free shipping. This cost me $7 free shipping, and it is complete. Same as Half-Life 1 is. Half-Life 1 is complete as well. But yeah, Half-Life 2, looking forward to playing it. Looks good, can't wait. Next, for the 360, I picked up Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. I had the vanilla, just the regular vanilla copy of this on PS3. Eventually, I traded that in because I got Deus Ex Mankind Divided on Xbox One, and I haven't started it yet because I wanted to go through this fresh, which I will eventually. But Deus Ex, great game. Nothing much to say on it because I'm sure all of you have played it already. But yeah, great game. Next, for the Wii, picked up Epic Mickey. My girlfriend has the second one on 360, so I've played a little bit of that one, but I've never played the first one, and I found it at GameStop for like $5, under $5, so I figured, fuck it, why not? So, yeah, looking forward to playing it eventually. Next, now before I show this next game, it's going to trigger a lot of people, because a lot of people don't like this game. I personally like this game. I have a copy of it on 360. I want another copy on PS3 to go through it fresh, and to also play co-op with my friend Brett, and maybe whoever else I can find that has a copy of the game. Game's really cheap now. I enjoyed this game. I did. The story sucks, I will agree with that. It makes no sense. I don't know what Sega and Fox were thinking. I probably just give away the title by saying that. But the story sucks, I will agree, but for the most part, it's an okay, mediocre first-person shooter. And I enjoyed it. Sue me if you want, rage, I don't care. But this game, Aliens Colonial Marines for the PS3. Yes, I have a copy of it on 360, and like I said, I want another copy of it. And like I said, I enjoyed it for the most part. Yes, it is stupid that you're mostly shooting, that you spend most of the game shooting at fucking Weyland-Yutani android soldiers, whatever. I agree with all that. But for the most part, it's not that bad. To me, it's not that bad. So, hate me if you want. I don't care. I got another copy of Aliens Colonial Marines. Moving on. Got a lot of PS4 games here to show you guys. A lot. So, first off, picked up Neo. Great game. Not that far into it. I've beaten the first boss, and... I've beaten the first boss, and I've done the first side mission, the Death to Bandits side mission, so I've done those two. And that's it. I think I'm level 13, 14, around there. Good, like I said, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it, but I'm going to wait to play more of it till my friend Brett gets back from New Hampshire, and we both have Plus, so we can finally, play something together, because it's been a while since we've played something. But Neo, it's a great game. I recommend it. Got it brand new, $60. It was worth it. Well, technically I got it for $55 because I had a coupon. But anyways, moving on. Picked up Rise of the Tomb Raider. I haven't played this yet. I've played a little bit of it on Xbox One. I got it from the library, but I haven't actually played it all the way through. I wanted to get it on PS4. That's where I have all the other Tomb Raider games. I have all the other Tomb Raider games on PlayStation, so I want to get this on PS4. That makes sense. But I didn't pick it up right away. This is the 20-year celebration. I didn't pick this up right away because when it first came out on PS4, it was in that stupid, weird, art book case. They did. Square Enix did the same thing for Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix on the PS3. When it first came out, it was in an art book kind of case, and I didn't like that. So I was waiting for it to be reprinted and put in an actual regular fucking case. And finally it did, so I picked it up at Best Buy for $30. But glad to have it. I will get around to playing it eventually. But Rise of the Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raider, the reboot, it was pretty damn fun. And I'm looking forward to the next game, which I hear is in the works, so hopefully we'll get some news at next year's E3. But, yeah. And hopefully, if the next Tomb Raider game does show up at next E3, hopefully they don't pull what they did this time with Rise of the Tomb Raider, making it Xbox One exclusive first, and then a year releasing it on PS4. That's just fucking stupid. People don't like exclusives. I don't like timed exclusives. That's fucking stupid. But moving on, next, picked up Alien Isolation, which this should look familiar to you guys since I'm doing a Let's Play of it. I had this game before when I first got my PS4. I did buy it, but I actually wasn't really going to play it. English. I had this game before on Xbox One. Then I got a PS4. I traded that copy in and got it on PS4. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I just beat this on Xbox One. I'm not going to be playing it again anytime soon. So I traded the PS4 copy in again. So now I have it again, if that makes any sense. I bought this game technically, actually, technically I've bought this game 4 times. I bought it on the 360, on the Xbox One, and then twice on the PS4. I'm weird, I know, but Alien Isolation, it's a great game. I am doing a Let's Play of it currently, so look forward to part 3, probably tomorrow. I may record part 3 when I come back from work. I don't know yet. But Alien Isolation, great game, definitely recommend it. Unfortunately, if you pick it up new, the code that's in this for the, I don't know if it's even in here. Yeah, this is no longer available. It expired, it expired last year. So if you get this new, this code won't work. So you'll have to, you will have to buy it online on PSN, Xbox Live, wherever. But just to let you guys know that the code is expired if you get this new. But anyways, game's fun. Look forward to part 3 of my Let's Play coming up shortly. So next, PS4, Lego Harry Potter collection. Not gonna say much on this game. It's Lego. It's Harry Potter. I like both, and sue me, I got it. Next, I picked up Batman the Telltale series. I had this game and the next 2 games, as well as pretty much the rest of them I basically had all the Telltale games on Xbox One. And again, I wanted to go through them fresh, so I decided to say fuck it, and I traded them in and got them on. I'm gonna get them on PS4. Again, I'm weird, sue me, but Batman Telltale series, pretty damn fun. They just announced Season 2. I think Episode 1 is currently out. Episode 1 of Season 2 is currently out right now, so I'll pick that up when they release the physical copy of it. But yeah, Batman, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Next, The Walking Dead Season 2. Not much to say on it. Great game. Looking forward to going through it again. Next, Wolf Among Us. Great game. Recently, Telltale has announced that the next 3 games that they're doing is Batman Season 2, The Walking Dead Season 4, it's going to be the last Walking Dead game that they do, and then Wolf Among Us Season 2. Finally. Waiting for Season 2 to this for a long fucking time. This is actually a really great game. It's based on the Fables the Fables graphic novels. They're pretty damn fun. They're pretty damn a good read. So if you're into fairy tales, things like that, check out the Fable series. They're pretty damn good. But yeah. Next, and second to last PS4 game I got here, I picked up Excusa I'm never going to try to pronounce that. This is basically a remaster of the first Yakuza game from PS2, and this is the Steelbook edition, as you can see. Never played the Yakuza games before. I had the first one on PS2 a long time ago, but I never really got around to playing it. So, but once I heard they were doing this, I said, "Fuck it," and I'm just gonna get this. And I hear they're basically gonna be doing this for Yakuza 2, 3, 4, and 5. At least I hope so. They're already doing Yakuza 2, so I'm hoping that 3, 4, and 5 follows, because we are getting 6. 6 is coming out next year, I think. So hopefully they do, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I'll show you guys the steelbook real quick. Here is the slipcover, and then here's the front of the steelbook, and the back, which I like. I like the back of the steelbook. It's really nice with the fish and the dragon. It's pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about this game so far, and this is my first time playing it, by the way. One thing I don't like about it is that it's Japanese audio only, and there's English subtitles, yeah, but I like my things being in English. Sue me. Hopefully when they, because they are, I'm like 99% sure they are remastering Yakuza 2. So I'm hoping that when they bring that to the West, they add the option for English audio. I really do, because I don't like Japanese audio only. It puts me off. But so far, that's my only gripe with the game. So, hey. Now, this last game here I'm going to show you guys, I've been waiting on this game for a long fucking time. I ordered this game in May. End of May. It was supposed to be sent out in June. I did not get this till Monday, I believe. Yeah, Monday. I got this Monday. What the fuck took so long? Well, people were complaining. Well, they were complaining and bitching for the most part. They wanted the patches for this game on the disc. They didn't want to just have to download the patches. They wanted them all on the disc. Which, okay, I can understand that. And then Sony was taking their sweet old ass time manufacturing the damn discs. So I blame Sony for this, for taking so fucking long. What game is it? Well, it's sort of like a limited run game. It's from a similar company called Special Reserve Games, so it's pretty much the same thing. And that game is Shadow Warrior 2. I fucking loved the first Shadow Warrior. Loved it. It was great. Very fun. It was a fun game. It had a lot of action. It was just fun. I loved it. When I heard about the sequel, I was just waiting when the fuck the console version was going to come out. And then about, what was it? I think it was around June-ish, that the developers went on Twitter and said that the Shadow Warrior 2 was finally coming to consoles. But at first, it was only going to be digital only, which made me go, what the fuck? Why is it digital only when the first game got a physical release? What the fuck? What? That makes no sense. And then like, a couple days later, Special Reserve Games announced that they were going to do a run of this physically. Only on PS4, but I don't care. I wanted a physical copy of this game. So I went ahead and got it. And as you can see, here's the Shadow Warrior 2, right there. And then this. And it's got the first game too. So that's kind of cool. So I may eventually find a case for Shadow Warrior 1, just because I'm weird like that, this is how I am. But Shadow Warrior 2, I cannot wait to play. I just cannot wait. It looks so fun. And the first game was so fun. I recommend these games a lot. If you can check on the first one, or hell, get both on Xbox Live or PSN or PC or wherever you can get them, play these games. They are fun as hell. So, that is it. That is all my pickups for the month of August 2017. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are looking forward to part 3 of part 3 of my Alien Isolation Let's Play. And with that said, please, if you liked the video, please comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time.